All right, mister. Good evening.
Good evening.
You're good?
I'm good. And
That
you?
that's great.
How is it good?
Things are doing good. I believe I had an okay weekend. I'm ready for the week. I am I'm okay. I had an okay time. My
Nice. How
my please.
how, how was your weekend?
My girlfriend's mother came from Bahia to help her move from downtown to São Lucas. And this moving process took 1 week long. So the weekend was with her, my girlfriend's mother, real funny Baiana, having some beer with her. Uh, that's it. That's it. It was family time. Uh, Paraglider classes on Saturday and Sunday, 2 days for the first time. Monstrinho wasn't there, but he explained it himself. He was there in the morning, first first minutes in the morning, but he was honest to me saying, "Man, right now I can't give you attention because of my flights, my my tandem flights." Uh,
Good. Half an hour. For me, you don't know.
because of my tandem flights, if I don't go up there, I'm gonna lose a lot of money. So right now, on the ground, I'm not gonna give you a lot of attention. But up there, things are going to be different. I promise you. And I told him, okay, man, that's fine. There are some things that give me more money than other things, so I understand you. And every minute I have with you, I'm gonna take um, take a lot of attention and give my best as a student every moment I have with you and Kami. Right now, if you are not here, no problem. That's okay. And I was there alone, and the wind was really strong on Sunday. It was really strong. And I
The wind strong is wind strong better.
repeat, please, Julio.
Is strong wind better,
Better.
right? Better.
Uh,
Good.
it's more uh,
Intensity.
for sure, more intense, more adventure, more muscles, more technique, more patience. So yes, it was better. I can't lie. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, man. It was intense, strong. It was taking me to places I couldn't control. It was difficult. And everybody was packing their gliders because the wind was too strong. But I was with a speed. And because I was with a speed, it's smaller. Probably was okay for me to be there. But I was there without my structure. And people saw me having much difficulty falling on the ground, having problems to control the glider. But I had help from many people there. Portuga was there too, helping me on the process. But Monstrinho wasn't there. Anyways, it was one of the best days. Not because Monstrinho wasn't there, for sure. Not because of this. Because I had help from many people and because of the wind. Really strong. Really strong. It was amazing to control the glider with a strong wind. I believe on Saturday I I flew 20 centimeters. But on Sunday it was probably 30 centimeters, probably.
Wow. uh, you know, you can change a structure. if you don't like Monstring,
Mm,
there are base or base is other instructor. The name is Guilherme.
base
And
nuvem? Base nuvem?
yes, base da nuvem.
Ok.
And there is cultura, instructor. If you don't like uh, Monstrin's way, you can change.
I like Monstrinho's way. I like him as an instructor. I think Kami complements him in a very good way, so I like them. They are not so present there. That's the point.
That's the point.
And
If that situation repeats,
yeah,
you can think about
yes, I
this
can think
thing.
about it. I can think about it. You're telling me this because this is going to happen really often, right? You had these problems too, right?
I think
You had this problem. But you stayed with him for 1 year. Why you didn't change?
I in my course the tendon was prohibited,
Oh, was forbidden.
forbidden. Yes,
Okay, man. Different times.
different times.
Wow, you had him for you all the time you needed.
Yes, all the time.
Okay. So you didn't have this problem.
I kind of because because mesmo assim,
Even though
because even though he tell me he can't make
he couldn't make it. Because it's in the past, he couldn't make it.
he couldn't
For many different reasons.
many different reasons. Like
A lot of weeds, man. He
a
smokes
lot.
and he forgets.
Uh, and convictions, weather convictions. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to know I have options. That's good to know I have options because uh,
You
maybe
always
maybe
have
man,
the option.
maybe people know it and they offer some help there, knowing this, knowing I am a good student, I am there every week, and maybe they offer some support, understanding this. That's a good student, and his instructor is not here. I don't know if they do this with this intention.
No, probably. Uh,
Like a
how I
single
say
girl in a party.
yes. How I say uh, they do for dog because they carry you.
I understand. They have pity.
Pity.
Pity is pena. Pity.
Pity.
They have pity of me, and you think they help me because I'm paying for it and my instructor is not there. What a shame. What a shame.
Much, yes. For me, base da luta is the better course because the instructor uh, actually uh, intensity exclusive
VIP,
instructor. VIP, yes,
private, VIP.
private, right. Uh, they don't share or
Divide the attention, share the attention.
divided attention course and tandem class.
They have structure, they have instructors.
Yes,
So, Monstrinho's school It's just Monstrio and Kami, and the other one has more structures.
Yes.
I imagine the price is more expensive
The
too.
same. No, no, the same price.
Portuga,
Well,
same price.
yes, I think the Monstrinho is better pilot.
The best pilot.
The best pilot was there.
The best pilot there.
The best pilot there. Uh, is the best instructor too, but there are some.
I was thinking about this, man, when I was there on Sunday, because that time we are practicing. It's a precious time because we are alone. We are challenging ourselves with the equipment, the conditions, and it's a good time for us to think. So I think this is precious on my routine because I'm never alone. I'm always talking to someone. I'm never alone. I'm never alone. So this time there is precious for me. It's good for me to be alone sometimes. And I was thinking about this because he has a because he is a pro. He got the techniques. He is required. He is required as as an instructor, as a pilot. There are advantages and disadvantages. Because he is required, of course, he's going to consider, he's going to focus his attention on the things that require him the most or pays him the most. And this is something I was thinking about. I'm paying Monstrinho or his structure. I was honestly thinking about this. I was honestly thinking about this. Am I paying Monstrinho or his structure? The few minutes I have with him. And I was calm about it because I was thinking, I have a pro with me. It's difficult to have him, but he's a pro. He's a reference here. He is required. I understand this because I focus on some other things too. And I'm using his structure. Kinda. His glider, Kami. I'm using his structure. But now you're opening my eyes, maybe I have better options. And that's good.
You can practice alone. Uh, Practice alone after you get instructed. No problem. You need practice. And you don't need uh, close instructor every minute, every time. No problem. One day, 2 day, 1 hour, two finish hour. But I think it it don't repeat. Don't can repeat.
It shouldn't happen
It
again,
shouldn't
or it can't repeat.
happen.
It can't repeat.
It can't repeat.
Yes, I was there. He was there with me for 10 minutes only on Sunday. 10 minutes only. 5, 10 minutes. And the rest of the day I was alone. That's okay, I think, because it was amazing with the strong wind. But I clearly needed assistance because I fell on the ground twice, 3 times.
Wow.
I fell on the ground because the wind was really strong. It was difficult for me to control the glider. I am a beginner. I don't know how to control this thing.
Do you get do you get some hurt or
No, nothing.
pain?
Nothing. I fell on the ground just to control the glider. I decided to fall on the ground because I couldn't control it. So I took the brakes until the end and I couldn't control it. So I fell on the ground. I don't know why. It didn't work. People came to me and they said, Rodolfo, one brake only. Okay, one brake only. That's it. And Portuga gave me good instructions there. I like Portuga. Anyways, that's good time for me to understand the process there. I paid 1 month only to Monstrinho. And it's good to understand this month. It's good to understand. Until I pay him again, I got some days to think, to decide, and that's it. It's good to understand it. Portuga is an instructor, and Base Nuvem is the best one there, and the price is the same. Do they offer equipment?
I don't know. But I think Base da Nuvem offer the equipment.
Good.
Offers.
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 Why?
Offers because it, she,
It.
to offer.
It offers. Base da Nuvem, the company, the schools, and the whatever. It offers. Got it. Who are the Base da Nuvem guys?
Guilherme,
Okay.
other Guilherme, and Leo.
Leo helped me, man.
Yes. Leo is a short guy.
Yeah.
And Leo speaks English very well.
Nice.
Because
he speaks English well.
He speaks English well.
Nice is an adjective. You can't use adjectives for verbs. You need an adverb.
Yes.
You are a nice guy, but you don't work nice. You work well. So he speaks English really well because
he lives on the United States.
Lives.
Lives.
Or live it.
Live it. Of course, live it. I think is live it.
In the past.
In the past.
No, because he can live today too. It's possible. He lives there, but he is here. It's possible too.
Yes.
But
I think his sister, lives in the United States.
Nice. Okay. Good. Nice. Yeah, that's nice because he can help me. In English. And maybe I can create content with a structure in English because I'm creating just with Google. I look for the parts names.
The last time I went Pimenta.
I went to
Pimenta. The Base da Nuvem was there with all students.
Nice.
For a different class.
Wow.
Yes. And Monstrinho can't make this.
Because of his schedule.
Yes.
150 flights a month.
Yes.
No time.
Just on the week. Just 1 week.
Just during the week. But during the week,
I can't. You can't.
Yeah. For now, I can't. For now, maybe in the future, if I organize my agenda, my schedule. But for now, weekends only.
Possible.
Yeah, it's going to be possible on Fridays, for example. I'm gonna start this on Friday. I'm gonna have a conversation with my student. He's a lawyer, tall guy, and I'm gonna try to change the schedule on Friday with him because you asked me this. So maybe I will have the rest of the day free, depending on our conversation. And we can do this now. What do you think? We can do it now. Talk about Friday.
Change Friday.
Yes, you told me you want to change
Yes.
Friday because you
Please.
missed some classes.
Uh, change for Tuesday.
Okay. So you want to have classes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Thursday.
Okay. 7 to...
What?
Yes.
7.
Wait, I'm gonna show you. It's better if you see it. The options.
7 is nice.
7 is nice. You do it from home, maybe.
Yeah.
So that's the only option I have. On Thursday, basically, that's it. You want it?
I want.
So you're going to have classes with me on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. Is it right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm changing it.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
Now Friday will gonna be my only night.
Yes, and I'm almost doing this. I just need to solve this problem here. Not a problem. I can't call a client a problem. A great friend of mine, he's not a problem. But I'm gonna try to find a solution. Because this guy has classes once a week, so I can put him anytime and have the rest of my Friday free. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to him tonight.
What is real on Friday?
This here.
Real. Yeah.
Okay,
What is it?
so I have some calendars here. I have some calendars. For example, I have my group of first clients, my base, the clients who give me the base of my salary today. Old clients. You are one of them. You are on this group. This is my class alpha. So this is one calendar I have. And that's my second base of students. And those are my calendars. The games I play. The games, yes, Paraglider and Gym. They are my games now. And I have the social media calendar. The social media calendar I try to follow. I don't follow it, but I try to follow. For example, I should, today's Monday, I should post on the feed. I didn't post yet, but I'm gonna post tomorrow, Tuesdays, social proof. Post a video of a student telling people the experience he or she had with me. So this is my calendar. On Fridays, I decided, but not necessarily on Fridays. I made it on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Create a reel. Reel is the singular of reels. And what's this? You don't need your native language to learn English. This, something like this, understand? Create a different content. Because for me, to reach people, to get more people, I need to do different things on Instagram. Instagram helps me, and I don't pay Instagram, but Instagram helps me with the algorithm. If I have lives, if people save my posts, if I create reels, you have no idea the reach of reels. When I create a post, I have 50 likes, 60 likes, 80 likes. When I create a reel, I have 2,000 views.
Wow.
It depends on the reel. For example, Saturday's reel was about gliding. It was my you watch it. It was my first reel on gliding. No. On instructions, on basics. More than 1,000 views in few hours. Great. My second reel on Sunday, 200 views ish. Little, small number compared to the first one, Saturday's one. So I'm understanding this. Maybe I don't need to post reels about paragliding every weekend, for example, Saturday and Sunday. Just on Saturday. On Sunday, I create something different. A question box, for example. Why am I telling you this? I have some support from my students. I have a student. He works with this. And he helps me. Actually, I exchange services with him. I teach him English, and he creates my posts for Instagram. And he offers me support, and he tells me I need to post. He always reminds me, Rodolfo, you need to post, you need to post, you need to post. I paused the posts a little because my schedule was full. It was difficult for me to control it. But with some organization, some tools, it was easier for me to organize it, and now I'm posting again, and every time I post, or every time I have a live, I receive messages, people asking me for my prices, how it works, so I need to focus on this. I need to focus on this. Now, I don't change prices of old students, but by doing this posting, I'm gonna get new students with new prices. And that's my objective, to make more money. I understand that by traveling, Japan, United States, whatever, by flying, by doing whatever, I'm creating network. And I want these new people to pay my new prices. Because I have some basis, and now I'm focusing on something a little higher. What's this? 100 reals a class. Prostitutes are more expensive. And the satisfaction takes you seconds. But when you learn English, the satisfaction takes years. You are years satisfied. So why not? I should ask for the price of a prostitute, a good prostitute. You know, top prostitutes, like Pink Books prostitutes. Someday, maybe, someday. But I'm doing this because I understand this service is special compared to other services. And I'm offering a better structure every month, adjusting a little, making it better, offering more exercises. So I'm doing this. This new price for new students, and they are the Delta classes. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. The new students, Delta. I closed one student 2 weeks ago with this new price. That's great. That's great. And I hope I will close more deals like this. Someone who found me on Google. And that's interesting because some people, they send me a message and they say, I'm interested in your classes. And I send the price, of course. And they say, I'm going to think about it. And they think about it for 2-3 months. But after this, the price is different. And I can't close old deals because people are paying for new prices. So I'm not going to close old prices anymore. That's it. That's the idea, understand? That's why I have colors on my calendar. That's why I have different themes, different calendars. And that's why sometimes it's better for me if a student has classes once a week. Sometimes it's good once a week. For example, yes, because of the price. So let's consider you, for example. You have classes 3 times a week with me. The hour is not so expensive, but you give me 400 something every month. You and some other people. That's good. It's an okay amount of money. It helps me to control some things. That's good. But if I have many paying for the big amount of hour, it's good too. It's not bad. When a student tells me, Rodolfo, my month is crazy, I can't have 3 classes with you this month. I need to have 2. My salary is going to change a little. But that's not exactly bad. I don't think that's bad. Understand? I try to see the glass full all the time. And having more space in my agenda is not exactly bad. Not exactly bad. Because when someone calls me, I can fit the person on the schedule. I can fit. I can put.
Yes, I got. I can do it.
I'm doing this. Um, I'm also flying, considering the network too.
Okay.
Considering
Yeah.
the network, it's something natural. It happens naturally. I'm anywhere. I like to be an English teacher. I tell people I'm an English teacher, and people are interested. That's natural. It happens. So that's it. I'm focusing this new target because I had a plan in Japan of using my savings, the money I have saved, invest this money and go to Japan and live there. But that's not exactly necessary. I don't need to invest lots of money to be there. I was in Bahia with little money. So I want to be in Japan with my salary only. I don't want to use money I have saved. I want to be there for some months with my salary. And that's it. So I'm gonna work a lot to have an okay salary to live okay in Japan for some months. And if I have an okay salary there, that's an okay salary everywhere. So that's it. New prices because I need a 15, 20,000 salary to live well in Japan for some months. But of course, if I have this salary, I'm not living well in Japan only. That's it. I have this in mind, this objective for 16, 20k, 20k. I have this in mind to live well anywhere, anywhere. If I wanna be in United States, I'm gonna be in United States as a tourist for some months, and I don't need to work there. Find different options. I like to be an English teacher. That's what I like to do. I like to have conversations and discovering this possibility in the person. I like to make it real. I like to create this fire and see people explaining me things. And I learn from you. That's it. Maybe I teach you English because you can teach me something in English. Maybe that's it. I like to do it. I learn a lot from it. And I want to keep doing this. I want to keep doing this. So I'm investing on this. I'm investing on this so much I started university again. You know this. But I work so much I have no time to watch the classes. That's sad.
Nice. I I understand everything you say now.
That's good.
For me, it's good. And that's it.
Yes.
Other thing. You do you
Can you?
can you can you can you
Can you?
can you to sell or sell your car?
Could
Can
you?
you sell
Could you
your
sell your car?
would you sell?
Did you sell?
Did you sell? Yeah,
Kinda.
kind.
Kinda. Why? You know this car is very easy to sell. That's a very easy car to sell because it's an Uno. It's very economic. Basically, it's economic. The maintenance is cheap. So it's easy to sell it. But I'm waiting for the document. After Vistoria, after they check up in the DMV center, Detran, AK Detran, also known as Detran, AK Detran, I'm waiting for the document. Probably I'm getting the document tomorrow. So I have a buyer. I have a buyer. This guy is coming from another city. He is going to pay me 16 on the car. I was selling it for 17. So 16, it's fine. On Friday,
How what's name What's name your offer on the site? On the
OLX.
yes. What's name?
Name?
Yes. I
Na-
mean
oh, announce.
announce. Okay. Announce.
I announced my car on OLX website. I announced it. There is an announce there with my car.
Announce is noun and verb, right?
Yes. To announce and
An,
unannounce.
announce.
Unannounce.
Unannounced.
Announce. And we have a similar word, an announcement.
Announce. Announcement.
Announce.
Announce.
Announcement. I have an announcement. I have something really important to tell you guys. The president gives announcements. It's something important. Every time the president is on TV, any president, it's because something important is going to be decided or announced. It's an announcement from the president. So I created this post, this propaganda on OLX website for 17. I got a buyer for 16. I'm selling it this week, and on Friday I'm traveling to Divinopolis to get my Suzuki. I decided for Suzuki. I was thinking about TR4 and Suzuki, and I like to travel, and I know I'm gonna travel to Bahia sometimes, and maybe I need a faster car. And TR4 is not exactly fast. I believe TR4 for you to get 130, 140, it's very difficult.
Yes, you're right.
So considering this, I'm gonna get this Suzuki, understanding it's the best option for me. And another thing, uh, you have a Pajero and I like you so much. But there are many Pajeros. I don't want a Pajero because there are many already. I want a different car. And I don't see this SX4, this Suzuki SX4 on the streets very often. I see it sometimes.
Yeah.
So I would like to have something different. And I am also listening to my father's recommendation. Actually, 3 people are helping me on this process. You helped me with many opinions. Célio, you know Célio? Célio helped me a lot. We had 2-3 classes about cars only. And he was explaining me his process when he buys a car. He pays attention to many details. And he was teaching me these details. Using websites, about performance, about, these websites that compare the cars. He was teaching me how to use these websites. So you, Célio, and my father are, for this process, helping me a lot. Because I ask for some opinions and you guys invest you guys' time to do it, to give me something that maybe can help me. And I understood a lot this universe better, because you have a tier 4, Célio had a tier 4, and I understood the tier 4, well, great option. Maybe someday, with different objectives. Probably, great car, but not now. Not now. I want something faster. More dangerous.
And advice is like a
Counseling.
well, no, counseling. Okay.
Counseling.
A warn.
A warning. I'm gonna warn you.
A warn. I gonna warn you. I have TF4
Yeah.
is the often car, right? I can say that.
My usual car.
Usual car.
If I say usual car, if you say usual car, I'm gonna understand it's the car you usually use.
No. Okay. It's a frequently car. You see often.
Okay, we see often. It's a common car.
Common car, yes. And warming. I have TTF4,
TR.
TR4, but my car is different, visual different,
Yes, it
right?
is. Totally.
Okay, okay.
Totally. That's the point.
That's the thing.
That's a good point,
I,
Julio. That's a good point. You like to be different
I,
too, right?
yes, I
You
different
are
too.
different, Julio. Your car is amazing. Your car is amazing. Your car is so beautiful. And if I had a TR4, I would like to have a car like yours. Amazing. Amazing TR4. Different. Considering I would buy a common TR4, I
Okay,
decided not to have it. But yes, indeed, indeed. You know, indeed.
indeed. No, I don't.
Indeed. It's a good word for you. You are a lawyer. This word is good for lawyers. De fato.
Indeed, wow.
Indeed.
I use it. I use it.
Julio, indeed, your car is different. Indeed.
I can say indeed or actually.
Yes, you can.
Actually,
Depending on actually. Actually.
actually.
Yes, you can, Julio.
E é, na verdade, ou de verdade. Importa.
Na
Right?
verdade. Actually.
Na verdade.
So, actually and indeed. Similar. Depending on the situation, yes. But they are different. They have different uses. You tell me something, and I know it's wrong, and I say, Julio, actually, it's not like this. It's like this. Or I say something, and you say, no, man, I know the law. Actually, it's like this.
Na
Indeed,
verdade.
yes.
Okay?
Indeed,
Not de verdade.
no. De verdade is actual.
Actual.
Actual. That's an actual harmonica. Actual harmonica. It's a real one. Or, oh, Rodolfo, that's a gaita. Julio, actually, this is a harmonica. English. Actually. Actual harmonica. Actually, when you correct someone, for example. For example, just one possibility. Indeed is when you agree, for example. Or when you want to give emphasis. Emphasis or agreement. Indeed.
Indeed. Okay. I will try to use it. Use. I will try to
In the
use
end
it.
of the sentences, it's easier.
Indeed. Okay.
That's a different
Is
car, indeed. That's indeed a different car. I'm telling you to use in the end because it's easier. But it's
is
possible to,
this the word in the end? Indeed.
it's possible to use in different places. But I'm telling you to use in the end. In the beginning, right now, you want to use it. So use it in the end because you have more chances to get it right.
Okay. They, for example, I gonna close the door. No, no,
No, not good
indeed,
example.
not good example.
Julio, you have
I'm
a
a man, indeed,
yes.
or
Okay, but we need a context. We need a context. For example, wow, Julio is a husband and a father, and he plays with his daughters, and he is there, exhausted, but he's trying. That's a man indeed.
okay,
You understand the context I'm creating here? For indeed,
okay,
Julio, beautiful plant, and you look at the plant and you say, yeah, man, that's a beautiful plant indeed. I like it too. Indeed, not GFQ use. It's just for you to agree. Indeed, indeed, I agree with you. De facto, that's it. You're right. Indeed, there are these.
okay.
Uh,
Indeed, you right.
you're right.
On
Indeed,
you right. Indeed. Oh, but I can use it
yes, you can, but you
in
need a
between.
different. intonation. For example, indeed, you're right.
Indeed. You.
Indeed, you're right. Or you're right
Or
indeed. You're right indeed. For now, in the end, it's easier. For now.
or not.
I prefer not to use it in the end because I know how to use it. But I'm giving you a recommendation because you want to start using it. In the end, it's easier.
Indeed. Indeed is on the past because finish AD or not.
Good question. No. That's not a verb. That's a conjunction. One example of a conjunction, the first one you've learned was and. And is a conjunction. A conjunction to give more information. And we have but. But is to contract the idea. And we have even though. I gave you even though today. And the situation was monstrinho. Even though there were no tandem flights, there were different excuses, weather conditions, whatever. So conjunctions, but even though, furthermore, actually, indeed, furthermore, just one example, there are many conjunctions. Furthermore is além do mais.
Or then more.
Furthermore.
Or the or then.
Furthermore. Just 1 second and that's it. Furthermore.
Together.
Yeah, but it's easy to say furthermore.
Furthermore.
Furthermore. Not difficult.
I have difficult.
I have difficulty with.
I have difficult with.
I have difficulty with.
I have difficulty with.
Yes, difficult is the adjective. For example, controlling the glider on crazy conditions, it's difficult. And I have difficulty with this. Understand?
Yes, I got it. I have difficult to hear name personal names in English because I think it's the
A word.
other word.
Yeah.
Word. Yes. For example, furthermore. What's the pronunciation?
Furthermore.
Furthermore. I think it's for the more. Para o mais. Like this.
Think about the meaning. The significate. Além do
Okay,
mais. Similar.
Yes.
For the more. Para o mais. Furthermore. Além do mais. Similar ideas, maybe.
Yes. Similar, of course.
Basically, the context saves you. When you are interacting and you're talking about a topic, difficultly, hardly, you are going to listen to names in the middle of conversation maybe you don't know. For example, let's imagine the situation, Julio. You travel to your sister lives in United States yet?
No.
No, but you go there.
Okay.
And you want to fly there. And you meet some people. And you're going to talk about flying. How is flying in Brazil? How is it here? And maybe if you're talking about someone, this person is famous and you know their names. An athlete, a reference, maybe you know the name. It's not out of nothing, suddenly, a surprise. It rarely happens. And It's not ugly. It's not wrong to say, can you repeat, please? I didn't get it. Can you repeat? We say this in Portuguese, man. Probably I say this in Portuguese a lot. Oh, can you repeat, please? I didn't get it. Can you explain me again? I honestly do this because sometimes I lost the focus. It happens. And I ask the person, can you explain again? Can you repeat it? It happens in Portuguese, why not in English? It happens to me when I say something someone doesn't understand in Portuguese or English, and I repeat it. And I do it peacefully. I don't care. I do it. I really don't care. I try to explain a good way, in a simple way. Why not in English? That's alright. Homework time.
No homework.
Yeah, Julio, homework is important, man.
No, not today. Only tomorrow.
Only tomorrow homework, man. How was your weekend?
Yeah.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I had good weekend.
I had.
I had good weekend. I had to Finlândia.
I went to.
I went to Finlândia and I tried it. Flew.
You tried to fly.
Yes, I tried to fly, but I can't.
I couldn't.
I couldn't.
Understand couldn't, right?
Yes.
You couldn't because of the conditions. Too strong.
No, it's a new place, just a mountain, and there are many trees,
Trees.
little trees, okay. Arbors,
Arbusts. Or bushes. Bushes.
bushes, bushes. Bush garden is a jardim.
Yes. And we have also some charges. Cartoons. Not cartoon because cartoon is an animation, but we have some charges with George Bush in a bush.
Yeah.
George Bush in a bush. For example, a decision he didn't want to take, so he was in the bush. Inside of the bush. George Bush inside of a bush. Like I don't wanna see what's happening. Something like this. And it happens more than once because Bush was a president and his father was a president too. So these charges were common. Two Bushes, two presidents there. Nice. So many bushes there.
Many bushes there, and wind direction kinda difficult for takeoff.
So you decided not to do it for safety.
Yes.
It was possible, but you preferred not to do it.
Okay. Yes. Probably I will came back. Came back. I will back. I will back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Okay.
I'll be back. Terminator.
Yes.
Terminator.
Probably I will back.
I'll be back.
I will be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'll be there.
No.
I'll be there.
Wrong.
No, but that's just for you to get it, man. Just for you to get it. I'll be back.
I'll be there.
I'll be
again.
back. Yes, I'll be there again. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'll be there again. There are some things. There are some things I say because of the Terminator. For example, I say no problemo because of the Terminator. I love this movie. And when someone says, "Oh, Rodolfo, I'll be late," "Oh, Rodolfo, whatever," no problemo because of the Terminator. I'm a fan of Terminator.
Is there no problem indeed in English?
Probably.
Is there?
Yeah, probably. No problem indeed. Let's imagine I'm worried about a situation. And
Oh, no, not the expression no problema is really in
all
English.
right.
No
Yes.
problem.
Yes. But that's not correct in English. Because no problemo is a mix of Portuguese, of English and
Spanish.
Spanish. So it's a common expression, but it's a wrong expression. It's an expression that mixes Spanish. In Spanish, you say
If I say that, then native understand you.
totally. And there are some other things you say and natives understand you and they say it. Tranquilo. If you say tranquilo, everybody understands you. Tranquilo. No problem. Tranquilo. Tranquilo. No
Okay.
problem. It's okay. But of course, that's funny. But when you say tranquilo, no problem, it's because it's no pressure. So I do this, no problemo, because of no pressure. No pressure. That's a mix of, the name of this is Spanglish. Spanglish is a language. Is a language. There are some words in Spanglish people understand. For example, we mix, embromation. It's
I know.
it's Portuguese and English mixed. It doesn't make sense, but it's a game we play. But there are creations in some other languages. For example, there is the Japan English, a mix of Japanese and English. Arigato,
Arigato.
arigatanks. Just an example of this. But in Spanglish, it's real. It makes sense. Donald Trump said one time about the border, about the wall. He said, we need to build this wall to avoid some hombres maus coming to this country. He said, bad hombres. Hombre maus or bad hombres. He said this. And everybody understands this in English. Hombres maus, bad hombres. Everybody understands this. And in English, hombre is man, but people understand, yes, because it's a mixed culture. You went to Florida, and Florida is part of Cuba. Right, the vibe. It's part of Cuba and California. I went to California, and it's part of Mexico. Clearly, part of Mexico. The people. That's it. The cultures they mix.
Okay.
Julio, that's it for today, Mister.
That's
Thank
it.
you for your time. Thank you for changing it to
See
Thursday.
you on Wednesday.
Yes, see me on Wednesday, and thank you for changing it to Thursday. It's going to help me a lot. My Friday is going to be different now.
Okay.
Different.
My Friday too, because class on Friday is boring.
I understand. I'm not gonna take this as an offense. You have some minutes. Célio is here. You have some minutes.
Yes, I have.
Célio,
Oh,
Célio, you're there? Okay. Célio, you there? You hear me? Okay. Have a good 2 minutes conversation. I'm here all the time. I'm not gonna take a pee.
You listen me?
I tell
Hello, Julio. How are you?
I'm great, and you?
I'm great too.
Nice.
I'm great, but I am very similar busy. I travel every day today. I am very not busy. I am. How do you say cansado in English?
Rodolfo wrote on this chat. Rodolfo.
Teacher. Ah, ok. Ele já tinha escrito aqui. Ok, teacher. Ok. All right.
Do you travel?
I am very tired.
Do you travel in the weekend, Sunday and Saturday, or just
Not
today?
Sunday or Saturday. I travel today. I wake up 5 a.m. I traveled traveled 8 40 45 49 5
Menino,
to Porto Velho. Porto Velho.
where is Portugal?
Do you
What state?
know?
Yes, what state?
Do you know Porto Velho?
Yes, I know, but I
Rondônia.
don't. How? But how
Rondônia.
long you're flying? 40?
Yes, I ha, 5 hours, but
5 hours. Okay.
but 5 hours, but had connection. I I went I went first Cuiabá.
Okay.
After I went Cuiabá, Porto Velho. Is proximate, como é que fala aproximado? Proximate, close to, close to Amazonas. Porto Velho, close to Amazonas.
Okay.
One, I question, I ask the drive Uber. What time I go Porto Velho? He told me 1 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Porto Velho to Amazonas.
Close.
Close to.
Are you Porto Velho now?
Yes. I will stay. I will stay Porto Velho until Friday.
Oh,
Nice.
Julio,
I
thank you for your time here. Go there, take care of your
nice.
family. That's it. Gotta interrupt. I know it's a good conversation about Porto Velho, but uh,
No problem.
no problemo.
Thank you.
Hasta la vista.
thank you, Julio.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.